Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. We are continuing along on the Unmarked Trail, where we have been fighting wood trolls all over the place, and hopefully completing a few deeds. Where here my class, look at how messy my deed log is here, compared to most of Eriador, where I've got small numbers of deeds, and some of them are even empty. Oh yeah, that's because I still haven't gone to Garth Garwin, because that's a group area there. But Troll Shawls, alright, I got a few things left in the Troll Shawls, but that's because I haven't finished it yet, that area yet. So you see, that's pretty neat. And then you look at my class deed log. Look at Borer's Boy, of course. Those I haven't started yet because I haven't gone into those areas yet. The tier 1, I still need Wary of Blocks and Know Your Enemy. I have here only one of 3 tier 4. I need Perseverance on that tier. Know Your Enemy, I need Goad. Yep, I'm about halfway on that one. Never Say Die. Strike with Safeguard. Boy, I really need to strike with Safeguard more. On the Brink of Victory, well, Brink of Victory probably was just opened up. Perseverance. Persevere, 24. I had to work on that. Strong Voice. War Cry. I need 400 more of those. Ooh. Terrible Visage for Fierce Resolve. Yeah, a lot of these I still need to work against. I need to look at these when I'm off camera, perhaps. Wary Blocks. Defensive Strike. Even less. Pretty small number on there. Strike with Mighty Blows, Wall of Steel, and Boar's Rush. 5 Oh yeah, that's when I just opened up. Force of Personality just opened up. Mighty Throw just opened up though. So I got a few that I just opened up. That's how I'm doing on there. How about Race and Social? Wolves. Getting close. I'll get 50 more of those well before I hit level 50, I'm pretty sure. Spiders. What did I just... I must have only recently got that opened up, the 3rd Spiders one. And I guess I do need to find some more Floyd and DeWitts around there. Cave Call, Ring. Oh yeah, a couple of things that have to do with social things. Alright, now.
We are nearing the source of the evil.
Yes, don't worry. I was resting by explaining how I'm doing on my deeds. Yes, I knew the moment you defeated the Caller of the Bog Pineleaf, for his command over the creatures of the fen suddenly abated. There is something still within the Gladoff, for the evil that corrupts this place did not vanish with your defeat of the wood troll that opposed us. There is something else behind this woe. Let me guess. It starts with an N and ends with an L, maybe? The trail continues. Come down to the east. Come! Yes, let's go and find out. Well, we have a few more of these things. Well, that's easy after that troll we just faced. And this thing's certainly easy enough. And this wood troll shouldn't be too difficult. There you go. Yeah, that's Persevere there. I would think I would use Persevere a lot. I probably don't need healing all that often. That's the only reason why I could think of, because when I'm in zones where I have to heal quite a bit, Persevere is something I constantly use because I use it in building my good heals. There you go. Fierce Wood Troll. Well, we'll see how fierce you are. Oh, we need a squirrel. That's what we need. We need a squirrel to make us nice and happy. Nibbles the squirrel. Oh, I wonder if you're allowed to name your squirrel Nibbles, or because that's the name of a squirrel in DDO, is that they filtered it out. Good question. Oh, where are we? Oh, there you are. Yeah, done. Ready? Yeah. Use Goad a few times. That ability that I never used, I never moved, never surrendered, did I? Oh well. And I have the boot sitting in there. Well, I'd have thought that I would have put something more. Actually, if you need to interrupt somebody, that's probably a good thing to have in there. Because warrants do have this lack of quick interrupts. Oh, if you got time, yeah. Doing an interrupt is easy. It's just that a quick one. I'm usually committed to a incompatible gambit and whenever one of those things come up, and I'm not exactly the quickest in switching gears. I think if you're good in switching gears, you might be able to have no trouble with it. There you go. Come now! I feel our final foe lies ahead. Our final foe. A deep uneasiness lies about this place. Oh, look! A Nazgul! Never forget your new master. Toshkosh will remember. Then prove your loyalty to the Great Eye. Destroy these foes. Attack our foe in the name of the Great Eye. Yeah, alright. Right. Never forget your new master. Pain comes those who do. Yeah. Well, we'll give him pain, all right. First you'll feel pain. What? First you'll feel fear, then you'll feel pain, then you die. Right. There you go. Hello there. Hey, your name's Yakar by any chance? No, I guess not. Well, it looks like... Yeah, my interrupts also haven't been exactly the most reliable in the world lately. Well, that time I did manage to actually have enough time in which to interrupt it properly. That's good. I don't know what would happen if he got that heal off, but I'm sure it meant that it would have been a much longer fight in that case. Well done, thanks to your aid. Toshka's service to Mordor was short indeed. Yes. Hey, was that a short joke?
Dread has passed, but the memory is evil.
The Nazgul vanished from my view, but he did not immediately depart. Legend tells that one of the ring raids was an Easterling king who had great skill in tracking and stealth. Only the dread that lay heavily upon my heart told me of his presence. That now is gone, but the memory is black. It is good that you defeated Toshkach, for the Nazgul had given him some power with which to rally the wood trolls. In great numbers, they might have threatened Imladris itself. Individually, they are much less of a threat. We should return, Pineleaf. The Gladoff grows cold and sad.
How can I be of service?
If you're ready to return to Imladris, I will go with you. We must report what has happened, though the news be grim.
Legolas pursued the Nazgul and hindered his plans to ally with the wood trolls. But the ring wraith escaped. The Nazgul must be found, for he is certainly aware that the One Ring has entered Rivendell, though it is hoped that Elrond's vigil keeps him blind to the secret ways. As long as one of the nine remains abroad, we cannot hope to leave Rivendell, for neither the ring nor the ring-bearer would pass safely beyond the bounds of the Trollshaws.
That's one threat dealt with.
What can I do for you?
We have ended the Nazgul's designs by slaying the wood troll Toshkach. But the escape of so great a servant of the enemy casts a shadow upon my heart. And what do I get for this? Oh! I told you I needed some hope tokens, and this is 79 agility. Well, it's a pretty good set of pants right over there. A massive improvement over what I've got currently. But I am going to go with the hope tokens because I don't have currently a means of getting them. I suppose I could get some on the auction house if I really wanted to.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
I do not think that this is the end of our search for the Nazgul that escaped the waters of the Bruin in Pineleaf. Indeed, we have only seen the beginning of the trouble he may cause. We must tell Master Elrond what has transpired. A task of great sorcery has been set before some of us at Imladris. Secrecy! Oh, secrecy! Great sorcery! Yes, a task of great secrecy has been set upon some of us in Meladris, and I fear we have been too long delayed already. Speak to Master Elrond inside the last homely house, and tell him of our journey into the lair of Toshkach, and what we beheld there. The time for delays is past. Oh my. Right, back to Elrond. We have dealt with a wood troll, but it appears that the Nazgul has escaped.
Hope is not in vain.
I am glad to hear your news, Pineleaf. Do not grieve over much for the loss of the Nazgul. His fell designs with the wood trolls were ended by your brave actions and the skills of Legolas. Yes, your encounter with the Nazgul has revealed to me what I must do. I will speak with Gandalf, for the errand of which you heard whispers has become all the more urgent because of the news that you bring. For you, though, I'll ask that you keep your attention focused on the Nazgul, of course.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
One moment. First off, I want to see what we've got here. Max morale and resistance. That's not too bad. Actually, I think that's a pretty good earring. That resistance is going to be helpful there. There you go. Now, what do you want to say? Yes. I fear that while the Nazgul you drove off has fled the Trollshalls, he still schemes to assault Rivendell. To the north and east of Rivendell, there are goblins and worse that might bend to his will and be used against us. I would ask that you continue in your pursuit of the Nazgul and travel into the Misty Mountains. There you may seek the aid of Glowing, who has established a camp at the end of the pass out of Rivendell that leads to the Misty Mountains. Go now, for not only the safety of Rivendell is at stake, all of Middle-earth depends on your actions. But I'm not ready to go into there just yet. I think it's about another week I want to do that. I want to finish up the Trollshalls first. So let us see what we need to do in the Trollshalls. I hope that Hawthorne here is happy that I finally got to him. How long has it been since I was sent here? Can't remember.
What do you need?
Ah, a hobbit! It is well for me that you have come, but perhaps not for yourself. This place isn't safe. Oh, it's not.
Will you lend me your ear?
There were many wolves on the path, and they became ever more maddened the nearer I came to Ost Thorndol, which lies on the height right above me. They would not pass the foot of the hill, however, so I pressed on, only to encounter stone trolls in the ruins above. I sensed something else there as well, but I know not what it was, for the trolls were too many for me, and I was forced to retreat. They are nearly to my death. If you wish to be a true aid to Eladon and Elro here, head up the hill to Osterthorndal and seek the source of the evil there. Whatever it is, even the wolves fear it. Right. So I am to go and kill something that injures an elf and causes wolves to be fearful. And you have to get through a bunch of trolls in order to get to them. That sounds like a nice, wonderful... Hey, maybe our Nazgul is here. Didn't think about that. Well, yes, I know I've done this quest enough times to know that, no, our Nazgul is not here. But that sounds like the type of logic I would have in character, right? So in a way, I am actually looking for the Nazgul. Rolling stones. Right, defeat trolls and defeat trolls. Alright, 2 defeat troll quests. Now this is what you call double duty here. There you go. And who knows, maybe I could someday get some decent rep with Rivendell. I am at friend rep right now, so I guess that is decent rep. But of course it could still improve a little bit more. And see how many ways I can... I shouldn't have too much trouble getting the kindred the fairway, meaning without being overly reliant on clickies gained from a skirmish camp. Because I should be able to get quite a bit of rep when I'm in the Misty Mountains, because that also gives a Rivendell rep. And of course there are all these deeds, these tasks that I turn in. Oh yeah, plenty of sources for Rivendell rep. Alright, I've got one of them done. Now I need to finish the other quest. And of course this is helping me to complete my troll deed. Getting rid of nice numbers of these. There you go. That takes care of 2 kill many trolls quests. Well, maybe not many, but a handful of trolls quests. The deed is to kill many trolls. Whoopsie daisy. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, I suspect that in a few weeks they'll be opening up the skirmishes, and I could run Fort of Bruinen to get some rep with Rivendell also. Is that... Alright, so that's our target there. You are confronted by a creature most foul. A wormwhite. A wormwhite. Well, that's quite a... Hey, how about if I actually use battle preparation? I so often forget to use that. And that way I can instantly use one of these things. Oh, of course, I don't have that at full yet. I keep using it like I've got that Gambit totally known, but the 4 builder Gambit there, but I don't have the 4 builder Gambit there yet, so I don't know why I keep on trying to use it, because I'm so used to using it on my other wardens, the ones that are actually high enough level to get that one. I have to double check at my trainer, see what my next few Gambits I'll be earning are. See there, instinctively I go for that Gambit because I just like it so much. Well, now let's go and turn this in. We took care of the white. That's good. 'Cause I think that's the big terrible thing in this area. But of course, you may have other quests, but that's another matter. Let's see now. Just to get down here without breaking ankle. And I'll be fine, because I'm not on my burglar today, so I can't just safe fall and get down there. And I don't have any bandages on me. Now, one possibility is I could buy some bandages from the Lotro store. That's always a possibility. I didn't think about that. I wonder how much they cost. Hello.
What can I do for you?
What? A white in the form of a worm? This is an evil omen indeed. A white is not empowered of itself, but filled with the spirit of evil, placed there by the even greater evil. You must return to Eladon at once, and tell him what you found there. I will come when I am able. Okie dokie, and this is where 5-minute cooldowns are really, really nice and pretty. A set of 5 bandages cost of 45, so that means that's pretty good. So I did grab a set of those, and that pretty much used up the remainder of the Lotro points that I had after I spent all that for the travel skills. So that takes care of Lotro points for now. I have to now go in, earn a few more, yes, of course. But Eladon here, hello there.
May Govanen.
A wormwhite. That explains the uneasiness many of us have felt here for the last few weeks. Paulthorn was right. A greater evil had to have placed the creatures at Osterthorndal. The first to come to mind would be the Black Captain, but he was thrown down at the Bruinen and sent horseless back to his master. Nevertheless, but there is one of the Nazgul that's still around, just remember that. Yes, nevertheless, we must find the master of the Wormwhite at all costs. My brother Elro here sent a scout into Nan Tornath, where some worms dwell. You should speak with Elro here. Right, Elro here. Oh, look at this. He's right here. Eladon is right. Nan Tornath is the most logical place to begin searching for the master of the Wormwhite. Many worms dwell in those gorges. I sent Calathorn and Malaval to scout Nantorath. They may be able to help you discover the source of this evil. Calathorn's encampment can be reached by taking the path that leads to Osthorndal. However, when you reach the first fork, take the northwest path instead. Look for the white mark, not another white marker stone. Along the way, you may want to dispose of some of the worms. You might find some evidence of the evil which stirred them to unrest, so therefore you need to defeat 5 worms and to seek a stone marker. And that's something that I'll save for the next episode of the Complete Pineleaf.